Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from Sheldon Art. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another adventure in paint pouring on this creative art collective. With myself, Tisley Mamaya from Tisley Mamaya Art, Casey from CWV Artistry, and Patty from Let's Pouring with Patty. And I'm up last, so I'm going to be doing, or demonstrating rather, this piece here. I think I had it like this, yeah. So I like this piece. This is a straight pour with Boulder cells, kind of like the way Gina DeLuca does it. And it has the hydrophobic effect to make these beautiful, big Boulder style cells. So I just love the way that turned out. Look at the metallics and how the gold pops up in there. And it has that glow from the orange that's in there as well. So I'm going to show you how I demonstrate this in a few minutes. So please join me on the canvas and I will see you then. Okay, bye-bye. Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from Sheldon Art. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Creative Art Collective with myself, Tisley Mamaya Art, and Casey, and Let's Pour with Patty. And today I'm going to be doing a straight pour with Boulder cells. And the colors I'm going to be using as my base coat is this Amsterdam Azo Yellow, Azo Orange. And DecoArt's Obsidian. Copper, and gold. This is DecoArt Americana. And I may have to thin those down, but I'm going to spread the I'm just going to thin these DecoArt colors down just a touch because they do thicken sometimes upon sitting. But I painted this base coat around it, so because when it spills over the edge, I don't have an area that's bare or not hardly covered. So I'm just going to spin this up, stir this up a little bit more to straighten the consistency out. I think that's good. I thinned this out earlier, but it thickened back up. And this is one that's going to take a little bit of patience for those Boulder cells to come through. And some of this obsidian just dripped into my orange. So you get a spoon, spoon it a little bit out so that it doesn't mess up the color, because I want it to glow. I want this orange to kind of glow from underneath. So that's going to be my base coat. This orange is from Amsterdam, and Amsterdam Liquitex paints tend to have a different reaction when it's put in the same spot as the put next to a DecoArt paint. As my dear friend Gina DeLuca says, that it's a hydrophobic effect. You should go check out her channel. She's a great artist. Also, she does music, sings, plays guitar. So, and her work inspired me to learn how to do this myself. I'm not as good as she is, but I'm still learning. All right, so let me put a little base coat of this down. Spread this about. Trying to keep it even as much as possible. Make a nice even base coat. All right. So then I'm going to fill my cup up. So I'm gonna put some of this orange down the bottom of my cup, but not a whole lot, like about that much. I'm gonna save some of this for the top, and then in this cup I'm going to add in my other colors. First from high, the obsidian. Let me stir it up first. Then the copper. And lastly, the gold. And then I'm going to lock it in with some of this base color on the top. All right, so I'm going to pour and turn at the same time. And hopefully I can stay in the middle. That obsidian seems to enjoy that one side. Comes that gold at the bottom. Ooh. That's better. Okay, yeah, that obsidian didn't take over too much, and the copper is coming up in there, so I like that better. So let's torch a little bit. I'm definitely glad I went the second round. So I thinned down that base coat too thin. Much better. Give that some time to develop. I love those colors coming up like that. It's not too much. But it's making some beautiful looking boulder cells. Along with that focal point in the middle. Let me let that pop some more bubbles, wake up some more cells. That'll definitely make a great fall piece. These boulders look like boulders. Last year I did one that was like, I called it pumpkin spice because it looked like pumpkin from pumpkin pie at the center of it. This little oblong shape right here doesn't give me the perfect symmetry, and it kind of makes me want to tilt it. But I'm horrible at tilting. I don't want to mess anything up. So I'm just going to slowly spin her out. I don't want to leave too much of my orange. And that will spin off. What I could do though is from here I could tilt. I think I'll do that. So let's go a little bit off that corner. And come back. Slowly. As I watch the composition develop. Yep. I can turn it to that corner there. And tilt that dark edge off of that thick paint from the old stuff. Let it go over the edge. Come back slowly but evenly. Always tilt slow if you're going to tilt. You don't want to mess up your composition. And I love this composition. That's good. That. And then, and it kind of evened things up a little bit because it was a little bit on the wonky side. Come on, off the edge. There you go. Now I can pull you back. It's interesting because I want to keep that spiral in the middle. I think everything else would come off that corner right there. And I'll bring that back to the middle. If I'm not on camera, I apologize. All right. That's pretty interesting. I wasn't sure how that color combo was going to work. But I'm going to throw that a little off center. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that spiral just a slightly off center to add a little bit more abstract um, feel to it right there. I think that's good. I'm done with that. All right, so I'm gonna move this to a drying spot and I'll get you in for a closer look. Okay, folks, this is the final wet result. More cells might develop as the night goes on, but look at how that turned out, nice and dramatic. The obsidian really gave it some deep contrast, but then that copper gave it some color as well. That glow of the orange come from underneath, gave it a nice pop of that contrast, while these boulders definitely got that boulder look to them. So there's the whole piece together, and so I'm kind of happy the way that turned out. So thank you for watching. This is Sheldon from Shell Rock Art. And once again, I say happy pouring and thank you for joining us on this creative art collective. Bye-bye and have a great weekend.